Most people probably aren't expecting to be at risk of a homicide charge whenever they hit the slopes in Colorado, right?
No, I wouldn't think that if I strapped my skis on and started going down the mountain.
But it's actually a possibility. There was a case back in 1997 that set a lot of the precedent for this type of a charge in a skiing collision. Basically, what happened, there was a lifty at Vail Mountain, got off his shift, and he starts heading down the hill at a high rate of speed to the point where he was able to get a little bit of air off a knoll. Essentially, he collides with another skier. Skier falls to the ground, hits his head, gets a brain or a skull fracture that ultimately proves fatal several hours later. The skier that was responsible for that collision was taken to court. Ultimately, what happens is in 2000, the charges against the skier are eventually kind of whittled down to negligent homicide, and he's convicted. He gets 90 days in jail and 3 years probation, an $18,000 restitution fine. So something to be careful about when you're on the slope, something to think about. In this case, that factor that made this criminal, in a sense, was the rate of speed that skier was traveling at. He was deemed out of control and unable to stop. Similarly, if someone's drunk on the slopes or high on the slopes, these charges could stem from that too.